What is up, everybody? This is Aaron, and today I got a pretty crazy haul. Can't even say it's a Marvel or Star Wars haul, but this is pretty awesome. A little bit of everything. We got Harry Potter, we got Wonder Woman, DC Comics, we got Star Wars, we got Marvel, we got Transformers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This was my pickup this morning. I literally picked this entire table up for $310 at 7:45 in the morning. I'm actually going to do an up close and personal video. I'm going to show you guys like up close and personal, like all the kind of cool stuff that I got today. So instead of me sitting behind the table and talking, I'm actually going to sit up close and personal on the camera with you. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let me get around front and I'm going to show you guys all these items that I got. Pretty awesome. So here we have, let me see if this is in focus. This is a EE3 blaster. Looks kind of small on me because I'm like 6'4". But this is 2009 Lucasfilm. This actually was one that was like white and orange and dark green. And you could see the pretty crazy cool detail. They made it look weathered, like brown, and make it look rusty and beat up. I actually think it's really cool. This would be great with a cosplay. I am getting a Boba Fett jetpack shortly, so I might end up using this as cosplay. Thought that would be pretty neat. We're gonna put stuff aside on the ground for right now. This, so the guy that I got this from, this is actually the father of the son who actually, it's sprinkling outside. I'm trying to do this video before it rains. This is actually pretty cool. So this is supposed to be Captain America's shield. This is a Marvel Legends shield. He actually had it hung up on his wall. But this is actually supposed to be after a bomb goes off and he kind of goes like this and holds it. And it kind of deflects the shield, the blast across the shield. It is fully wearable. This is pretty sick. And this is supposed to be the same scenario, but this is actually supposed to be Winter Soldiers. So check it out. Pretty sick. I love this one a lot. I was actually Winter Soldier for Halloween. So that would be pretty cool to do with my cosplay for Winter Soldier. I just thought these are pretty neat. These would be excellent to hang on the wall or wear with a costume. I mean, they're super nice quality. They're plastic. I mean, you can get metal ones. I just think the plastic's, you know, lightweight. If you're going to be carrying around a costume all day, why would you want to have steel? Especially if you fall on it, you could dent it or ding it. I mean, the plastic is pretty resilient and pretty forgiving. I'm going to move along the table here. So I don't know why he painted this, because this actually would have been worth a little bit. This is actually from 1998. It looks like he primered it, so I'm wondering if he maybe was trying to paint this like gloss black. I mean, it is a fully wearable helmet. I know this video is kind of like up close and personal, but it is pretty cool. I thought it'd be cool to display it. Let me back up the camera a little bit. So I might end up painting this like gloss black or something, cleaning it up. It's a little dusty. This right here we have now all these remote controls. I do have 3 up here, I think. All these are actually weathered. Now I think this is from Mandalorian. I don't remember. The helmet just blew off the table. This for R2-D2 is pretty huge. I'd say he's probably about 18 inches tall. He's remote control, and I have all the remotes for all 3 of these, D-O, BB-8, and R2 in the garage. They are fully command driven. They are remote control. They do roll and walk. Thought these are pretty awesome. Excellent display. I don't know, like I said, I don't know worth on all this stuff. I bought it because I like it. So whether I lost money or made money, that's crazy. You saw that, the spring-loaded TIE Fighter. So this is actually a Special Forces TIE Fighter. It's not super big. There is a bigger one that has a 6-inch figure. That sucks. The wind out here is ridiculous. So it does have the figure in it. The wings actually pop off. The guns actually shoot. So I thought it was pretty awesome. He weathered it to make it look like it's battle damage, because nothing in Star Wars is
so it's pouring now. It's been like 20 minutes. Now it's pouring rain. Anyways, I got a couple things for free that I actually didn't pay for.
I think there's a deer out there.
Lego clock, Darth Vader, actually lights up, pretty cool. I got a foam Mjolnir here. This is pretty neat. Actually, these are handmade or custom-made Han Solo dice that some kid made. Pretty cool. Just a cheap chain with some wooden blocks. Pretty sick Mjolnir right here. Pretty cool. I mean, it's all right. It's like a $30 thing. It's not the Marvel Legends plastic one that makes noises and stuff, but it's really cool. I thought this was pretty sick. This is actually super expensive. This is actually Ultimate Bumblebee. This is a massive figure. It's new in an open box. I got to put some stuff back together on him that fell off, but pretty cool. Oh, I don't know what year this is from, 2007. This is a pretty sick figure. He's getting wet from the rain. We're just going to rush through this stuff right now. So limited edition Jakks Pacific. This is actually a limited edition one. They only usually made the flat gold ones. This is actually all gold, and I think these go for like 45 to 55 bucks. Out of the box, probably like 40, 45 bucks. So that's pretty cool. And then I got a Legendary Yoda, which is pretty sick. Victor, you can go on the Xbox if you want. It's on. Go ahead. We got Legendary Yoda. So he actually is motion activated. He has a lightsaber that attaches to his hands. He actually does roll around and move, and he's motion sensor and activated. What? Go play on Xbox. You're good. Thank you for doing the animals. The guy liked to make props, so we got this really cool. He made I think Jedi Holocron and Sith Holocron that light up. Well, they could light up. They're translucent, and then he made this custom thermal detonator out of like a wooden knob, which is kind of neat. It's all right. It's pretty cool. I mean, amateur work. I mean, it's really cool. This is plastic that's hot glued together, and some foam that he painted gold, and then this has some beads on it with some paint. This pretty cool little things. I mean, looks good from a distance, you know, on a shelf in a collection. He liked to weather everything, so stuff like this. Look at, I mean, even down to the Babu Frick, who's like a little engineer guy. He weathered him to make it look like he actually was working on cars. He's all greasy and dirty and stuff. This is actually an orange and white Ruby's Han Solo blaster, and he actually weathered it to make it look like it's metal and wood. I thought that's pretty cool. What do we got here? We have Captain America. Oop, there goes BB-8's head. Captain America. There's Infinity War, one of his Nomad shields. It actually goes on your arm. He was hanging this on the wall, so there's picture wire here. So it's actually pretty cool. It's high quality. It's very durable, but I just don't like the metal pins here. I would have painted those silver or like covered them up with something, but it's a pretty cool shield. It doesn't open. There's no spring-loaded things that opens up and everything. It's just a foam shield. Here's the lightsaber for Yoda. It actually lights up green. I thought that was pretty cool. This is a handmade, like he must have made this like out of a dowel and stuff like that. He taped it. It's supposed to be like Ron Weasley's one that he tapes up. He customized this. This is the Death Eater's wand from Warner Brothers or in Universal Studios. This is one of those $30 or $40 wands from Ollivander's. I'm going to take this red paint off. And then this is another Warner Brothers one from Universal Studios. This is Voldemort's wand, so I think this was pretty neat. They're very high quality. I'm going to try and get this video done before it keeps raining. He weathered these. He actually weathered these too. I'm going to actually probably redo this. But this is a Marvel Legends Iron Man helmet. Magnetic and stuff. Electronic. The rain shouldn't ruin any of this stuff. I thought this was a Black Series helmet, but this is actually a Ruby's full Kylo Ren helmet. These actually still go for like 100 and something bucks. What do you see? Yeah, I know, the storm's coming. I know, Victor. So it's pretty cool. It's really cool for display. I do have we have some Kylo robes here, so I might end up wearing this as a cosplay and kind of covering it up with a cloak and maybe attaching some Velcro and stuff, keeping my head covered. We got some cool stuff like this, like BB-8. I'm pretty sure I have the remotes for both of these. He weathered these a little bit. You got BB-8's all dirty, and Dio, which are kind of cool. I'm hoping that none of this paint and weathering comes off, but really cool that he did all this, because I mean, it looks good. They look like dirty, dingy robots from a distance, so I thought that was kind of neat. We actually have the God Killer sword. So this is actually made by a company called Factory Entertainment. This is actually it's actually got a metal core in it. Pretty thick. It's high quality. This is the God Killer sword. This is Wonder Woman's sword. And then he actually gave this stuff to me for free. This is the Lasso of Truth. This is Wonder Woman's lasso. And then this is supposed to be her Amazonian shield. He tried to make this work. I don't know what he did, but he put some foam back here and he glued it. I'm going to probably rework it and trim it a little bit. I thought it was pretty neat, especially for free. And then he gave me, like I said, so the stuff that last night I was supposed to buy was only supposed to be $250. It was supposed to be $325. Then they lowered it down to $250 and said, hey, my son told me $75 off. And then he's like, oh, by the way, I have this Bumblebee. Would you do $20 on it? I was like, sure. Then he's like, hey, I have this Milner popcorn bucket and that foam one. He goes, would you do 20 on those two? I said, sure. So this is the AMC popcorn bucket. Still in really nice condition. These still sell for 40 bucks by themselves. Thought that was pretty neat. So I said, sure. No, it was up to like 290 bucks. And he goes, hey, my son said for an extra 20 bucks, he goes, do you want this Wonder Woman stuff? He gave me the Captain America shield, the Wonder Woman shield, the lasso, the sword. He gave me a couple other things in and just threw it in there and said, here, you're gonna have this. Like this Marvel Legends, I got this too. He wanted like 50 bucks a helmet. I ended up paying way less than that for these. But they do light up. They're pretty cool. The giant mode and the minimize mode. So I thought that was pretty cool. This is actually very heavy. This is one of the heaviest Marvel Legends helmets that I've seen. And then just small stuff like this little plush Funko Jawa and this interactive Grogu that wouldn't stop talking when I was driving. I don't remember why. I don't know why he's not moving now, but. And then I got stuff like this too, like 2014. This is the TIE Advanced prototype Inquisitor TIE Fighter. No figures inside, but he weathered this really well. It looks like it's really dirty and it's been going through space. I think that's really cool that he did all this stuff. So overall, I think I did pretty well. Some of the stuff I'm going to display. Other stuff I'm going to probably sell. Some stuff I might hang up. Some stuff I might just hold on to in the garage and maybe switch stuff out in the living room. We kind of have like our home theater set up kind of the way we like it right now, but we do have some wall space, so I might end up hanging up like a shield or maybe like, you know, a couple of, displaying a couple of helmets on a stand or an end table or something like that. So let me know what you guys think. For 310 bucks, I think I did pretty good. I mean, this Bumblebee right here by itself sells for like 120 bucks. I mean, like these shields, I mean, I'll definitely use that in cosplay. I mean, that C-3PO figure and that paid for half of it, just those two things here. So I think I can keep some stuff and sell some stuff and still make a profit, as well as enjoy the collectibles for what they are. So like I said, if I'm not into Wonder Woman, I can sell that for Halloween. You know, if I don't care for the quality of that shield, I can sell that and I'll make my money back, or I'll break even, or I'll have a profit. So, and then I can still keep some stuff and enjoy it, like use this Boba Fett cosplay or do a Han Solo cosplay and stuff like that, and still be able to enjoy some stuff out of it while I can make some money on it on the same time. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. I have a really cool Masters of the Universe one. I got another big haul today, but I wanted to make it 2 videos. So stay safe out there, and God bless. See you guys soon.